देश के लोग बदलाव चाहते हैं और नॉर्थ व साउथ इंडिया में इंडिया गठबंधन को लोग समर्थन दे रहे हैं। पिछले 10 साल में देश के किसी परिवार को भाजपा सरकार की योजना का कोई लाभ नहीं मिला है। 2 करोड़ नौकरियां, किसानों की आय दोगुनी करने का केंद्र की भाजपा सरकार ने वादा किया था, जो पूरा नहीं हुआ। देश के 42% ग्रेजुएट आज बेरोजगार हैं। ये बात कांग्रेस वर्किंग कमेटी के सदस्य व सांसद शशि थरूर ने शिमला में पत्रकार वार्ता के दौरान कही। उन्होंने कहा कि इंडिया गठबंधन की सरकार बनने पर हर वर्ग के विकास के लिए इंडिया गठबंधन ने अपने मैनिफेस्टो में वादे किए हैं। कांग्रेस धर्म, जाति, भाषा, क्षेत्र के आधार पर भेदभाव में विश्वास नहीं रखती है। देश के हर नागरिक का आर्थिक विकास होना चाहिए। केंद्र की भाजपा सरकार ने गैर कानूनी गतिविधियां कानून में जो संशोधन किया है उसे सत्ता में आने पर रद्द किया जाएगा। नागरिकता संशोधन अधिनियम कानून सहित सभी जन विरोधी कानूनों को इंडिया गठबंधन की सरकार बनने पर खत्म किया जाएगा। वहीं पीएम मोदी पर निशाना साधते हुए उन्होंने कहा कि कांग्रेस के मैनिफेस्टो में SC, ST, OBC के आरक्षण को मुस्लिम को देने की लेकर कोई भी जिक्र नहीं है, लेकिन पीएम मोदी कांग्रेस के मैनिफेस्टो को लेकर ऐसी बातें कर रहे हैं जो कहीं लिखी ही नहीं। कांग्रेस के मैनिफेस्टो में जनहित की योजनाएं हैं और यही वजह है कि इसको लेकर चर्चा है, जबकि भाजपा के मैनिफेस्टो को लेकर कहीं भी चर्चा नहीं है।
बहुत आगे है जी। आप देखिए, भाजपा को वैसे भी काफी कठिन स्थिति थी, क्योंकि 2019 में सारे राज्यों में जहां वो मजबूत थे वहां मैक्स आउट कर दिया। आपको याद है 6 राज्यों में उनको सारे सीट मिल गए, 3 राज्यों में 1 सीट छोड़ के बाकी सब मिल गए, 2 राज्यों में 2 सीट छोड़ के बाकी सब मिल गए। ये 11 सीट में उनका एक ही रास्ता है, डाउन, नीचे जा रहे हैं हर जगह में। अब देखिए, हरियाणा में कुछ नहीं मिला हमें, इस बार हमें कम से कम 5 से 7 सीट मिल रहे हैं। राजस्थान में हमें कुछ नहीं मिला, अब लोग कह रहे हैं कि 10-12 सीट तक राजस्थान में हम जीत सकेंगे, शायद उससे भी ज्यादा, क्या किसको पता। एक राज्य, कर्नाटक में हमें सिर्फ 1 सीट मिला था और अभी कह रहे हैं कि कर्नाटक में 15 से 17 सीट जीत सकते हैं हमारे गठबंधन। तेलंगाना में हमें, मेरे ख्याल में 3 सीट है, अभी लोग कह रहे हैं कि 10 से 12 हो सकता है। तो कांग्रेस बढ़ते जा रहे हैं और भाजपा नीचे जा रहे हैं। इसके साथ हमारे एलाइज जो है, हमारे सहयोगी पार्टी जो है, बिहार में आप देखिए कितना शानदार प्रदर्शन हमने देखे हैं आरजेडी तेजस्वी यादव जी की पार्टी से। महाराष्ट्र में देखिए हमारे सहयोगी बढ़े, मतलब उनके आंकड़े बढ़ गए हैं और जो आधा में काट के भाजपा के साथ चले गए थे, उन पार्टियों को सीट मिलना बहुत मुश्किल लग रहा है। तो आप पूरे भारत में देखिए, हर इलाके में देखिए, सरकार बदलने का इशारा ही मिल रहा है हमें।
So you said that if you are voted to power, you are going to repeal some of the anti-people laws.
That's right.
So could you just name a few laws that you think should be repealed?
There are many that we opposed when they were introduced in Parliament in the first place. For example, the amendment to the UAPA. The UAPA was a law the UPA had brought in, but they have amended it in such a way that the government can declare anybody to be a suspected terrorist, can jail him or her, and does not need to produce him before a court. There is no question of bail, and there is no need even to charge the person. Now, under this unfortunate amendment, which we opposed when it was brought in, we've had journalists stuck in jail for 2-3 years for trying to do their job. We've had student protesters stuck in jail for 2-3 years. We are seeing the weaponizing of a law that is actually hurting innocent Indian citizens with no legal chance to prove their innocence. We believe this is absolutely wrong. Similarly, we don't believe that religion has any place in citizenship. As far as we are concerned, the Citizenship Amendment giving fast-track citizenship to refugees from neighboring countries is fine, but there should have been no reference to religion. And we would repeal or amend the references to religion in order to make sure that any person deserving in the categories covered by the law is considered without reference to their religion. Because in the constitution that Dr. Ambedkar gave us, it says very clearly that your religion is irrelevant. In this country, every citizen has complete freedom of worship. And that is an important principle we must uphold. These are just 2 examples. I think by the time we get through the list, there will be about another 25 of them. But the idea is we want to preserve the constitutional integrity of the country by ensuring that many provisions of these anti-people laws that abridge the rights and freedoms of Indian citizens are removed so our rights and freedoms are back. I am not saying that somebody who does something bad should not be punished, but they should get a chance to defend themselves, they should have a chance to demand bail, argue before a judge, they should get a chance at the same time to be able to be heard. How can you be in jail for 3 years without knowing what the charges are against you? That's just one example. See you all here. I didn't realize a similar press call was so large. Wonderful to see so many of you here. I've been campaigning for the party. In fact, the elections in my constituency and my state were in the second phase, finished on the 26th of April. So since then, I've had the great privilege of traveling around the country and seeing for myself how much the people of India want change. They want change in Delhi. They want an end to being lectured to with insincere speeches that are not followed by any tangible benefits for the ordinary people of India. And what we are seeing everywhere, in every state, North India and South India, is that the Congress Party and the India Gathbandhan have come together to make a real difference in the lives of people. We are reminding people that this election is about you. It is about your welfare. It is about whether in the course of the last 10 years, you and your family have benefited in any way from decisions of the government. Whether the promises to create 2 crore jobs a year, which have not been fulfilled, have in any way given you and members of your family new or better employment. If you are from the farming community, a Prime Minister who promised to double farmers' income and has completely failed to do so. Again, we are asking you, does this Prime Minister deserve yet another chance? We are asking those young people, college graduates, who discover that if you come out of college with a university degree, that there is 42% unemployment for recent graduates. That is something which is driving so many of our young Indians out of the country. So I say to all of you, if you want social justice, the Congress Party and the India Alliance are for you. And what is more, we in the Congress Party have come up with a very specific set of justice proposals. 5 न्याय, महिला न्याय, युवा न्याय, श्रमिक न्याय, किसान न्याय और हिस्सेदारी न्याय। हम चाहते हैं कि सब जन को हमारे देश में न्याय के साथ जीना, डिग्निटी के साथ जीना उनका हक है और हम ये देने के लिए तैयार हैं। I hope you've seen our campaign literature. I was a member of the manifesto committee. We have done some serious work on what the country needs to see happening. And we have also committed to undoing some of the damage that this government has done, repealing a number of anti-people laws and creating an environment in which business can flourish and at the same time the revenues coming to government from business can be given to the poor, the marginalized, the disenfranchised, the excluded.